Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for the downtime. Your hype, our hype, Echo's hype. It blew something up. It was a little too high tonight. We had exceeded 9,000 so fast tonight. It was insane.
Yeah, right in the middle of my point where I was talking about people that turned up tonight for this top 8.
Oh, and you guys have.
Yeah, and then the stream crashed, and there you go. I don't need to say any more except we have Semiij versus Tweedy coming up. A noble team kill. These two have met up many times before. Semiij has a little bit of the upper hand. But will Tweedy turn things around? And with that last match, with Dragon going down to losers, we are going to have an Evo run back between Dragon and HoneyBee and see who's going to make it a little bit further in this top 8.
Absolutely, and we also have here the loser of this is going to go down to play Kombat. Good luck and have some fun. Zark, they're on Twitter giving us some love. But thank you, sir, for watching. You are the man.
Zark, yeah, you know what? All the time, man, I forget my password, and if I sign in with a different browser or, something like that, and it asks me to put my password in, I just got to send out that email and reset my password because that happens to me all the time. So I don't know if that's what you're dealing with, but it happens to me a lot when using StreamMe. So that's just, I don't know, man. It's my fault. It's not StreamMe's fault.
He also has an incredibly savage hashtag tonight. Hashtag bring down Semiij. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? That's usually how it goes. Whoever's number one, standing number one, it's always death to the king. It's never praise. It's always who's going to bring him down. And teammates facing each other right now. Tweety, Sameach, both guys are in here. Let's keep the hype going, guys, as we progress here on the winner's side of the bracket. Bayfire on one side, Catwoman on the left. Let's see who you guys
Come on. Catwoman is fair. Catwoman she's in an okay place now. She's just super solid. She's fair. Does that disgust you, Aquaman?
A little bit.
Me too. I can't even believe I said it. But here we go. Me hitting the first hit. And now we're in the corner. Good challenge by Tweedy. If there's one thing I hope Tweedy watches out for, it's the wake-ups. Because Semiij has shown us time and time again that he has the timing down to blow up those wake-ups just like that. Tweedy held it.
Ooh, and there goes Starfire going underneath that whip trip. And Tweedy's done a great job of not losing too much health when he found himself to the corner, but a raw cat dash. Something we've seen Semiij utilize a lot lately. Getting the job done. Already beating out a wake up there with the interactable to the corner. You go. First bar, first blood drawn here. And Max Rage whip trip it. Oh, jeez! Did that
he got him with the old school stuff.
I've never seen him go for it off of a whip trip as well. That was disgusting, Semiij.
Maybe we're looking at the development of the new Catwoman meta. Whip trip, cross.
Just do it. She's trying to get that Nike sponsorship. Oh, beautiful jump. What? Tweety going a little bit too late. And that anti-air is absolutely disgusting from Starfire. Leads to a back 3.
Tweety burning a lot of meter here. Got to be careful. He doesn't have a whole lot of room to move. And there it is right there, just shutting down that wake up.
I feel you.
And Tweety's going to take damage.
Never underestimate a classic.
Ooh, never underestimate a classic. And that's what Semiij is here in this top 8, an absolute classic. Going for that anti-air. Back 2 there, doesn't get it. Semiij just needs chip territory. A cat dash will do it, and he gets it. First game to Noble Semiij.
Catwoman wins.
Everyone who is a supporter of the chat, which means that you watch a lot, so shout-outs to you. You guys have access to that beautiful, yet disgusting Catwoman emote. And I'm going to put it...
Where unlike Superman, she's actually smart.
And I put it in the chat just now. Yeah! Selena's happy. Every time Selena gets a W here. Always smiling. Always having a good time. Collecting that money. She doesn't have to rob no more. She just sits back and collects. Brainiac ship here as well, coming into game number 2 as Tweedy looking to start us off with a 4-2 and already out red like a book. We're at the library all of a sudden.
And Tweedy just out of range of that interactable. I was just waiting. It looked like he might have been hit by it. And what a nice little conversion there for 300. And what a bait. Get Semiij going for that throw. We're staggering today.
Whoa, wait a minute. Is Starfire pressuring right now? Is it? What year is this?
Getting some offense going. And that is negative now. It's not punishable, but it's no longer Catwoman's turn after she does that overhead. Used to be +2. Oh, and no check there by Tweety. We saw a lot of people going against Catwoman on Sunday, checking right after that 3-3. Tweety in a very good spot right now. Good block. Triple down one.
What?
What a catch and a conversion.
I give him a stand 3 of all the buttons to beat out that hair flip. My goodness.
Time I whipped you into shape. I respect your warrior skills.
Go for that max range whip trip, and Tweety riding a wave of momentum here, surviving on that magic pixel.
And what a reversal there. Tweety. Oh, I thought there was a trade that happened right there.
You never had it.
If Semiij makes this comeback, it would be such a statement.
But here we go.
Tweety immediately. Tweety on the board, ties it up.
I love, and you're going to see further into the set, the mind games that Tweety plays with his opponents / victims. So Semiij went up, did a stand 3, beat out his wake up. No problem. Huge damage, full conversion. You think that's going to stop Tweety from doing that?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. So he's incredibly hard to condition. Semiij, next time he does that, is going to think, okay, he's not going to do it because I'm going to full combo him. But he does it anyway. Or Semiij is at the 9th level intellect and knows Tweety is still going to do it. And he's going to go for it again. Let's find out.
Got Semiij off of that first bar with that little bit of air dash. He's going to pick up almost 300 meterless. Ooh, and what a conversion here by Tweety. Not huge damage, but it was a nice little pickup.
And there we go. He is going for it on the wake up again, and there we go. And like I said, it's not going to stop Tweety whatsoever. He's going to keep Semiij honest there. And there, he might have actually gotten away with it there because Semiij did something different. The conditioning, the cause and effect. This is physics on top of math here. You guys thought fighting games was just people swinging? No.
And one of the forbidden things for Starfire is that forward 3. Very good when she's got somebody cornered, but outside of that, you don't see it hit too often, really. Blocks here by Semiij. Didn't respect the meter burn. I don't think that was chip damage. She's still got quite a bit left. Semiij sitting on a full stack.
Went for it there, Tweety! Like I said, you have to be perfect every time. I love how savage the man can be. But sometimes this is where savagery leads you. Semiij trying about that comeback. He gets a little bit of a health lead here. Tweety trying to catch a few times, and oh no! Off the train, and he still gets a combo! Ah!
He didn't get that whip ender though, which is why the timing was a little bit messed up. But that cat dash is going to be a perfect whip punish. All unclashable. Semiij up 2-1.
This is a great match, and when we talked about it coming in, a lot of guys have, or even last week we were talking about how well Tweedy's been doing, and how a lot of people have been starting to pull for him here lately, getting as high as 3rd now. Can this be one of his weeks where he ascends even higher, makes it the grand finals, even upsets Semiij here, wins the week? Dare I say?
I'm telling you, man, if Tweedy can upset Semiij and send him down to losers, I think Tweedy has a legitimate shot. Not completely knocking Semiij out, but just to be able to walk into grand finals and just waiting as the winner. I think that mindset would help him a lot, but he's got to get through Semiij first. And there it is. Wake up by Tweedy pretty much evens things out.
Ooh. Oh, what a fart, dude!
Coming in so fast.
Little footsie snipe there, that was beautiful. And Sameach is now 1 health bar away right now, Echo. 2-1. 161 health to his name. If he gets some damage here and an empty jump. And punishing with the stand 1-2 with a huge combo here to the corner already. Tweedy starting to fall apart.
Oh, he's waking up with everything.
I feel you weakening. Never underestimate a classic.
Woo, got him with that throw, but he's still got health left. That's gonna be chipped. Tweedy's got to be extremely careful here. He tried to wake up with about 15 different wake-ups. Some of them, I think, were gear moves, and Semiij still hadn't answered.
Jesus, Echo pulling out the gear move set. Oh, what an anti there by Tweedy, though. Little flick of that wrist. Stay out of my airspace here.
That whip trip.
Woo. And without a wager, this is all free damage here. For the Semiij trying to wake up, coming from Tweedy. Again, keeping Semiij honest. Another one. Excellent block on that forward 3. And Tweedy all of a sudden had a little bit of mix going.
This is where Tweedy kind of shines. He can make these comebacks. What a punish!
It's going perfectly. Still not hot enough for you?
Set back. That's it. That is going to close it out. Semiij 3-1 over Tweedy.
Tweedy playing incredibly well, though. This could easily have gotten to a Game 5, and Tweedy was in this fight the entire time.
Yeah, at any moment, he could have really made that comeback and took us to a Game 5. Absolutely.
So look out for him on the loser side of the bracket. He will go down to play against Emperor Kombat.
Oh,
and that is going to be a doozy. I believe the last time that they met up, though, Tweedy 3-0'd this man with Superman. And it may have been last week. You guys know. You guys just blew me up in the chat. I don't know what happened last week on War of the Gods. I just don't. But if I remember correctly, last time they played, he 3-0'd him with Superman.
I guess that's the mix-up because, yeah, now I'm confused. I saw it all unfold in the chat, and, yeah. All I know is Semiij won, and that's about all that matters because nobody can stop this man Semiij.
Can't anyone stop this man? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'll be completely honest with you. Coming up next, we have the EVO Top 8 runback. HoneyBee versus Dragon. We talked about it in our little downtime. In the chat, who do you guys like? I want to. This is a very good. This is a very good run back right here. Let me see some Beast Coast emotes in that chat for HoneyBee, and let me see some Allegiance emotes for Dragon. Tell me, guys. I want to know. Let him rip. Let him rip. I need to see him.
I don't even.
There
see
we
one.
go.
Can they even hear
okay,
us?
wait.
Are these on? Here we go.
The one up there. Okay, so we're getting some misspells, but It's all been HoneyBee. Rip my man's dragon. The popularity contest is over.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Ah!
Oh, man. This a little bit too one-sided, man. It's a 9-1
I
matchup.
saw one. It's
Look,
never been
I'm
this way
fine.
before. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
So we just advance. So
Dragon.
we just advance HoneyBee now, right? Like, that's unreal. You guys are savage, and I respect it. Not like this.
Well, if I knew, hold up, because I'm trying. Okay, there we go.
We got a couple in here, but that was 9-1 right there. Oh my goodness, HoneyBee,
Yeah.
the heavy favorite in that chat, the people's champion, the Flash Godlord.
I think so, man. Look, nobody. It's going to take a long time for anybody to compare to HoneyBee's run in Evo's top
Oh, for
8.
sure.
That was one of the most just absolutely hype, passionate. Like HoneyBee was carrying everybody on his shoulders because everybody wanted to see not only HoneyBee, because it'd been a while since we saw HoneyBee competing, for one, and two, to come back at the grandest stage of Evo and make that kind of run with a character where at the time, at the time, had no neutral. You're right. The character had no neutral. Like, it was just, he was bottom 5, whatever. I don't remember everything, but
All right,
everybody was saying Flash was bad. And HoneyBee made it work. And
we're
came
double
in
hidden
second.
select. HoneyBee is going to play the
Oh,
mind
no.
game against Dragon right now. Oh, you just gave away your card. Or did you do it on purpose? This is such a mind game. He showed Dragon fate for a split second, and then went again.
He won't. I don't think
Because the
so.
mind game is HoneyBee gonna pick Flash and is Dragon gonna pick Aquaman out of the gate? Because that might be his answer for Flash.
There's a
And
Flash.
Black
I already
Adam.
see him.
Because we actually saw earlier tonight in the chat that Dragon went Aquaman thinking that Rewind might go Flash and or Catwoman.
Rewind really hasn't picked Flash in quite a while. And when he does,
This man
we only see it.
This
maybe
man over
once.
here dropped mix for footsies. I respect that, Rewind. Excellent started from Dragon saying, I don't need no King of Atlantis to get me through this bracket. In this run back of Evo Grand Finals. This was 1 and 2 right here. Ooh, getting him with a raw
That's
headbutt.
all it's gonna take.
Woo! Gave him the time. Wake up with a flick of that wrist. And the ball's going to do some work. Here escapes out of the second dive kick. Saved himself from some damage there.
What a throw tech by HoneyBee, though. In the midst of all that. Bad news.
Oh my goodness!
Coming off them big- oh my god! It's so gross.
HoneyBee did his down 2, which I think that even if it did cross up, would have been the right read because Flash's down 2 hits everywhere. But damn, did that mess him up. What a neutral jump there by Dragon. Forward dash in the Black Magic doing rare there. And the cross up, that was the last second cross up on that jump 2. HoneyBee gonna stay alive. He's about to get his straight back. Dragon only has 1 bar. HoneyBee opens him up early. Ooh, instead comes off the trade to find his way in. He could potentially lose out on so much damage because of that.
Immediate push block. HoneyBee is almost back in this thing. Counter throws. Was probably going for a tech and it just wound up in his favor.
Field conducts rare.
Now,
Not today.
if B gets a clean hit here. Oh no! Trade went away. I lied right to your guys' face.
What a down 2. Dragon can't pick it up. But the forward 1-2.
Oh man!
It's-
Oh my god!
It's gonna do it!
HoneyBee!
No!
The magic of Evo!
HoneyBee!
It's all over again!
The Flash wins.
28 health points remaining. Everybody thought he was dead. In fact, he takes the
Back
first game.
on,
What
Echo!
a comeback.
The man was halfway in the coffin!
The Flash.
I really thought that was Dragon's game for about
Fighters approaching.
98% of it.
yeah.
Oh man,
That's what happens.
those votes in the chat starting to add up here. HoneyBee, getting us started right. Amazing
You know what? I'll
comeback.
blame the chat. for that happening.
Amazing comeback. The clutch factors. So good right now. This has been the action tonight on War of the Gods. If you guys are just tuning in, you've missed out. Oh, and he's still coming in. Got a little American reset there. Dragon's first bar already halfway. God.
And what an answer. Tosses the knee out there. Good blocks by HoneyBee. Not going to be ambiguous this time. Well, the kick cancel in the neutral, not even at pressure.
Ooh, this damage.
This combo by Dragon.
Ooh, Dragon Noon is down one. Little too fast there. Only got the lightning hands, but still closing it out. Nice little comeback there from Dragon. Could have easily lost momentum there.
Dragon's still sitting in a really good spot right now. HoneyBee's sitting on a lot of meter and that trait, and there it is. That was still a punish on that down one. 128 frames of recovery, and that trait is active.
Oh, and another!
Oh no, not like this. HoneyBee, wow.
I'm about to talk to the production team where we're going to start needing it. How many times does Lightning Cage work for Dragon on the screen? It's ridiculous. But you cannot block forever when that trait is out here for Flash. Going for the hard read right there, and he's getting burned.
Got super though. No way he cashes out now. We'll let it down just a little bit. Good block by Dragon.
Oh, he keeps on way
Not
trouble.
falling for the gimmicks.
So smart.
Okay. One wrong move here by Dragon. Oh,
What?
Wow.
A clutch block there and punish even in the trait. HoneyBee trying to slide to this man's DMs. Dragon blocked him a long time ago.
yeah, you know exactly what HoneyBee was going for. Wanted to launch with that low in the trait. Would have gave him the perfect launch for that super.
Black Adam.
And he would have taken
The
that game
Flash.
as well. But Dragon, composure, knew exactly. Like you said, he blocked him a long time ago. He knew what was coming.
Now, everyone's saying in the chat, why did he do that? I've lost a lot of money at a regional event not blocking the slide after it flashes trait.
Again.
Getting put into a full combo and dying. It's not fun. B going for the win. He didn't want to give Dragon a comeback factor. Put it all on the line and got burned. You know what? I respect it. If it works, you're an absolute genius. Possibly even a Flash Godlord.
I really like that push block by Dragon. His cancel pressure when he's traded up, he may as well be plus 100 with those cancel kicks or kick cancels. Whichever way you want to say it. Dragon going with the hard knockdown. Tried to kick him on the way up, not gonna work.
Oh, barely getting a kill. It didn't look like it got on the last hit.
Jesus.
Can we hurry this up?
He barely took a bite of the hot dog. He didn't even hit the bread.
Field conduct's rare.
Not today.
Dragon's plenty of meter, not gonna spend anything, still has pretty much full second health bar.
Oh, catch in the
What a
running man
forward
stance.
one!
Okay, Dragon coming to life here. Also shout outs to my mustache being in the chat. I'm kind of excited. Me,
Oh, I missed that one.
Me-
I've just been seeing that frog over and over.
me and him go way back.
All right, Dragon, trying to make this comeback. The down two whip, dive kick connects, but so do these speed kicks. HoneyBee up 2-1.
He did instant jump ones, which come out so fast he still was able to punish that air escape even after whiffing one. Damn, Barry Allen slowing down time, breaking the rules. Wow, 2-1 now. What a set.
Aquaman.
And we get him! The King of Atlantis! Oh, I hope you guys are excited as I am. We're about to have some Trident Rushes, boys. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Let me know in the chat.
Aquaman, you have to do the Trident Rush meme every time he does Trident Rush.
Every
He only,
time.
I think he only did it once when he picked him earlier. He tried to wake up with it once, but on block, he only did it once.
Wow, what? From the deep. So, this matchup's far different than it was back in Injustice 1. Oh, Jesus, what a start here from Dragon. From the deep shuts him down completely. He used the full screen punish from the deep. Close to full screen punish from the deep. And now, this man can throw these tentacles. What a block from Dragon! Are you kidding me?
I have no idea how Dragon's blocking right now.
That's hit better, men!
Dragon, assumingly knew that was going to cross up and decided to block the wrong way, or the right way. Got himself out of the situation. And what a whip punish there by HoneyBee.
HoneyBee trying to overcome some demons. Flashbacks from Evo Grand Finals coming to haunt this man. This is what all the training's been for. What a forward two, max distance. A tip of that fork, Jesus. Ah! Okay, Dragon.
Feel Poseidon's wrath.
He finished a little bit ago, but get it out of your system. Oh!
It usually takes me a long time to finish. Let's get into the corner here, Dragon! Gotta keep this man solid, but the jump board beating up the down two. Never in my life I thought I would have seen the Aquaman's down two get beat down here.
Catch me if you can.
I think that the health is even right now, but both of these characters can hit like trucks.
Shoutouts to, I see in the chat, Curtis Naruto9 with a subscribe. Thank you, sir, for supporting War of the Gods. Love you. Enjoy those emotes. And for sticking out in that chat, you are the man. As we continue to send in the corner, we go, and that's all going to be damage on hit, but he gets the down one out. Dragon staying alive. Still has to get HoneyBee out that wager. Oh! Some chip damage there. You can't punish that, sir. What's the mind game going to be? Going to the forward two.
Whoa.
Scoop this man in the corner. Go for another one. Ah!
He's still not doing a push block.
He's got the bar, and Dragon's gonna build another one on block. Might have to take the hit wager, and not watching his dome. And this should be it. Death.
HoneyBee is gonna move on. Sending Dragon back into next week. See you later, sir. I'm out of here.
In that chat, everyone going for Beast Coast, looking for the upset, and HoneyBee delivering to the Flash Godlord fans out there. Man, HoneyBee, I respect your warrior skills.
Haven't seen that all night. Man. What impressive play by HoneyBee. Nothing else can really be said.
Amazing.
That was yeah, it was. It really was.
You know, if
especially in a matchup like that.
it was nice to see Aquaman's buffs really really showcased right there.
Look, man. It's been a minute. Well, I guess we should say that both times the Dragon did pick Aquaman, unfortunately lost.
I think he got one scoop combo tonight, and that was about it.
Jesus.
And it was ugly, and it didn't even do much damage. But anyways, I digress. let me come back down to earth as an Aquaman fan and avid Trident Rusher. Let's get into the other side of losers. Emperor Kombat going up against Tweedy.
Oh man.
In another run back. We might have to make that frog emote global. That thing has got to be the most popular emote I've ever seen. And if you guys don't know, that emote appears and it changes because those emotes are actually voted by users of the site. And you guys can vote right now if you go to your emotes and go to emote of the week, and you guys could vote for it. But man, that frog has been very popular. You guys using it to perfection too.
You know, you know what I thought it was? I thought it was because the Young Brothers continuously called the turtles frogs, and I thought that's just where it came from.
No, I wish. But no, that was actually brought in by StreamMe users. So shout outs to them, and StreamMe in general for having that feature. And now it's the chat.
Well, they've apparently made it a meme already.
Yeah, you guys have memed it fantastically, and you know what? Shout outs to you guys. We're usually the ones memeing here on War of the Gods, but when you guys do it, that only makes us happier.
And now they're saying press the frog emote to make this a permanent global emote.
Press it!
Yo, somebody's about to be getting paid, whoever made that. Jesus.
Whose skills are we respecting right now? You know?
I don't know. And Jackal using my head and saying is better than emote of the week. I don't think so. That's not the best picture ever. I take horrible pictures. I suck. There's frogs everywhere in the chat. Jesus.
Welcome to Frogger7, brought to you by Stream.me.
Yeah.
Firestorm.
And we are getting the classic matchup: Superman versus Firestorm. Echo.
Fighters approaching Slaughter Swamp.
I'm not doubting my own memory, but I am, and that these two played not too long ago, and it was a sweep for Tweedy.
If I remember right, Tweety did sweep, but I think all the matches were close, if I'm not mistaken. What? Wow, we're starting it off like that, Tweety? Just walks straight in this man's face, baits a throw, and then gets that throw.
Jesus.
I have no idea.
Tweedy is woke AF right now. Into the corner we go, already reading. That fire, my goodness. The corner we go, the down one working there for Kombat. I mean, just 2 reads, and this is the health lead that Tweedy has on the Molten Trap and on the throw.
That's true. There's the meter spin for the plus frames. Tweedy's swinging. That level 3 is ready, and he's got a bar to get that enhanced Molten Trap. That's all he needs.
Kombat moving around, Tweedy moving around. In the corner you go.
When he
Gotta watch out for the wake up though.
When he's got that flame aura, he takes a little bit less damage. Whoa!
Did you just witness what I witnessed, which is Kombat waking up? Not with Molten Trap, no, he woke up down 1 Molten Trap. Blue's activated! Is the health bar about to disappear? Oh, Jesus! Woo! He dropped it!
Aquaman.
And he still picked it up!
What happened?
The universal blow up the down 1 there! We got it! We didn't see it before, he didn't need it!
Whoa.
But he's gonna need every trick up his sleeve if he wants to take down Tweedy tonight.
Tweedy's sitting on 4 bars right now. There's gonna be some mix incoming. Good blocks by Kombat though.
So take on that throw. Man, if Tweedy would have let that back 3 rip, some magical things might have happened right there. Oh my goodness! Into the active
I
range.
had no idea.
Whoa! He hit it before the meter burn?
That was
My
godlike.
God!
He's got level 3. He's got level 3 at his disposal again, Aquaman. 1 touch. 1 touch. Good block.
Tweedy.
Tweedy is literally trying to stay alive right now. If he gets
Oh, he goes blue, but he does have a wager. Oh, the lasers!
He's healing
Jesus.
a little bit at a time.
Oh, that's
And that's going to be DOT on.
Woo! Oh!
All right.
Tweedy
Superman.
had to
wins.
work for that one.
That was scary. Tweedy played it right though, and he did get him off that level 3 when he didn't want.
Yeah,
to
it was a
activate
little early on that second bar, especially that
Firestorm.
Tweedy still had a wager,
Superman.
which was so scary. Combat would have had to have kept it unwagerable. He's got some great
Fighters
unwagerable
approaching
damage,
Red Sun Prison.
but I don't think that he would have got the kill if he would have gotten the 1 hit. But I don't know. He very well might. That's scary.
I mean,
He almost hit for 700
there
plus
is-
in that corner, and he dropped it.
There is some tech out there with his EX fireballs and starfish and the 4-3s and back 3s. But I don't know, Aquaman. It might not have had the damage. Tried to catch him with that Molten Trap. We've seen that conversion once before.
Kombat jumping into a lot of lasers as well, and you know, going back to Season 1, how I like to talk about those air lasers from Superman and how active they become and where they actually hit, which happens to be everywhere on the screen, and the trade was up! Oh, no!
That is forbidden. That trade is going to break
Oh,
every
no!
piece of that order.
What? It froze him 100 frames after it was active!
No more Mr. Bull.
Tweety literally chilled and let it do the work.
I don't know why he got frozen. Maybe he just didn't block. I don't know. It was still active. Aquaman, there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know.
And
what a conversion.
oh, here we go. Blue's up. Exo block and push block.
Wow.
Tweety literally had no options right there, but he did.
Well, he had to guess right first, but man, we don't see that near enough because most times people don't block it right. And can you blame them? You got to guess about 3 times before you can do that. We didn't get it.
Ooh. These lasers have been detrimental to Tweety's game plan to shut down Kombat. Keep him guessing your full screen. It keeps him out of Molten Trap.
Ooh.
And the reads Kombat's going for, he's getting burned for those.
You used to inspire me. Now you'll fear me.
Pun unintended, going against a man that's actually on fire here. Taking damage, 2 on the wager. A Kryptonian laser! If he does a ground one or an aerial one, this could be death. So frightening. Tweety still has a wager too. And he's gonna chip out. Tweety 2-0. Trying to make it into
Superman
losers
wins.
semifinals with this win. Where he would face none other than, because these stories don't finish themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it.
He will get
Here we go.
the match with HoneyBee. Look.
Instant classic every time they're there.
Oh no!
G.I. Joe?
Oh no!
What? Look, there are some hilarious YouTube
Superman.
videos with G.I. Joe, like, remakes. They're absolutely hilarious. But, man, it's been a long time since I've seen a G.I. Joe
Fighters
cartoon,
approaching
meme,
Atlantis.
whatever.
Damn! That was good. That was good. Shouts to producer in the back there, Ricky Rao. Hitting us with it all the time.
Begin.
All right. Now, is Kombat going to make a reverse 3-0 on Tweety? Or will Tweety go on and face HoneyBee, one of his arch nemesis in this game? Whoa! The armor took the ball, but he didn't actually get... That was weird. He didn't get the overhead. I don't know.
Now, Tweety's actually talked about that incredibly recently. He said that, you know, the rivalry has happened, and he actually really likes Tim right now, and they're in a good spot. Now when they play, it's not as, you know, as serious as it was before, where they really wanted to rip each other's throats out.
Oh, absolutely.
But now it's back to that competitive sportsmanship, which is really nice to see. But we still love to see that matchup, because damn, they have some good matches.
You can have a rivalry with a friend or you know, somebody that you're on good terms with. There can still be a rivalry there. Oh, that down one just out of range. Kombat trying to get him with the molten trap, starfish, everything.
Oh, he tried to anti-air with the down one. Not too sure there. Maybe that was gonna get trip guard instead.
Wanted that down one molten trap and just out of range of it. Tweety's gonna take advantage. Kombat is gonna have to burn level 3. He's gonna have to get that touch. And there it is. Tweety, which way you gonna block, sir? Because you gotta guess now.
Guess is right again.
Wow.
He's only gotten opened up one time. The options.
That's been
I thought it was broken. I thought he was dead. He should have been. That's what the prophecy told me. That's what Twitter said, and Twitter doesn't lie to me.
Whoa. You're going the wrong way. Plus frames.
Wish you had a lead-line suit.
Oh my! The laser! I thought that was gonna whiff.
He shot it between his legs. What the hell?
This man!
I've never seen
This
it go that
man's
far
this
down.
man's shooting with the true Kryptonian gun up in that air. Into the corner we go, trying to close it out. And Kombat does wager at the last second.
I'll go nuclear. Won't stop me.
Kombat plenty of meter. 25% back.
What a comeback that Kombat is gonna need too.
He's almost got level 3. He can do it. Perfect use of the Trailblazer. comes in with the throw. Tweedy is off a trait.
Ooh, that laser!
Oh, no.
So, it's really shut down Kombat in these end games. He hasn't had the ability to even start a comeback. That trait's already almost gone. There it goes. Peace! And with that throw, he's going to set up chip territory. Is he going to respect the wake up? Is he going to get savage? He does respect the wake up. Whoa! And he's going to chip out with the Superman punch. Tweety, 3-0. Message sent. Comeback going into next week's bracket because he's out of here.
Tweedy blocked about 15 blue vortex mix-ups and only got opened up once. Plus, we should probably mention that the first match we saw Kombat in, he really didn't even go for the vortex. So we didn't really see too much Firestorm Vortex tonight. The best way to defend against it is just don't let it happen.
Boiled Walnut.
Or if you're Tweety, just block
Boiled
it.
Walnut on Twitter saying, "Can we get an Echo Trident Rush?" I actually don't know if Echo has it in him because he hates Aquaman so much.
Yeah, that is definitely the answer I would be looking for. I'm not an Aquaman fan, so you're not going to see it from me. No, sir. I don't support that.
Absolutely, guys. We will be right back. But before we get into winners finals, Superman, calm down, buddy. Yeah. Also, real quick, while we're memeing, Buffalo in that chat saying we have horrible memes. So you need to calm down. You're just jealous because our memes are here more than you are in this top 8. Whoa!
Woo! God. All right, take us to break. Jesus. Good God. Yo.
Our bad.
Aquaman, calm down.
Anyways, we will be right back, guys. Check out tomorrow here on Stream.me at stream.me/Gears, Gears of War 4 coming back to the platform. And we got an entire series lined up for that. But rather than talk about it, let's just show you. Welcome back, everyone. There's the video. Gears of War, one of the hypest esports to watch, in my opinion. And when it dropped, when Gears of War first came out, it really did it sucked me and it sucked a lot of people in. Has fantastic story, fantastic gameplay, and I can't wait to watch some action tomorrow. And one of my personal favorites to watch outside of the FGC, because damn, that is such a brutal shooter to watch. And it's very interesting. In 4, they changed the competitive up, and it's different than it was before. I'll say it, Echo. I miss execution. I miss the good old days. But
I mean, it's still in the game, but yeah, it's not the the preferred method now. A little bit more strategy involved, I guess, than execution. Hey, I love classic execution.
Begin.
And we got a matchup we see quite a bit when Catwoman's on the screen. A lot of people trying to recreate the KIT showing of sonicfox.
That's what Rewind's been working on, man. We'll see if it pays off. His Manta has looked extremely good tonight. And these two play each other on a regular basis. Not just in War of the Gods, but casually throughout the week. What a meet of Runback 3.
That conversion earlier off that down 2 from Rewind gave me goosebumps. That was disgusting. Tekken throws out of the corner immediately. The way Rewind's playing right now. Outstanding. Semiij has a health lead. I'm still impressed by Rewind early on in the set.
It's looked a lot different.
Jeez, that's a big gator.
Previous times he's used. Yes, it is.
That's
full screen.
That's a saltwater Nile.
Don't even.
Got him. He's going right into that 4-2 range, and Rewind happy to oblige. Yeah, that's not working, but no punish from Rewind, and he deserves every bit of what just happened to him. Missing a punish. On a raw cat dash from Semiij. If you don't get your max damage there, you might as well move on to the next game.
Sometimes, man, sometimes it's tough. You have to use, sometimes you have to use the mid. And I'm not really sure what Manta's best button in that situation is. But both second health bars are dead even. What a down two. What an interrupt!
Pressure crushing you yet?
Never back me into a corner.
Ooh, what an interrupt there.
What an interrupt there by Rewind.
Gorgeous. Putting out those rockets, if you guys don't know why he's doing that, it's to stop that jump 2 in its tracks. It's going to keep him grounded. There's the punish!
There you go, Aquaman.
Thought you were a skilled killer.
Choke on a harpoon.
1, 2, 3, an amazing string from Black Manta. Has great range. It's great to whip punish with. 1, 2, amazing to stagger with as well with some plus frames. Easily hit confirmable. That was gorgeous as well. That's what I'm talking about. This is a no-fly zone. Semiij, why are you jumping?
That should leave a scar.
Because jump 2, that's why. Oh, doesn't watch his head. He's coming in. Immediate challenge. He might have been getting used to a little Catwoman of old.
Oh,
and wow! Oh. I don't even know which side that hit on. The air tech out of the corner. Sitting on 3 bars. He can do anything he wants right now.
Rewind needs to be careful. A lot of recovery on what he's doing, whether it's rocket or the harpoon.
I think he's trying to bait that cat dash out.
Yeah, and you need to be careful though, because I think when cat dash becomes active enough, it might go underneath that bad boy. What a whip punish! Jeez! Oh, what a game one! Every time that these guys play, you guys see the highest caliber of Fuzi's fundamentals of Injustice 2. I hope you guys appreciate it as much as I do.
Black Manta, Catwoman.
It's just so close, man.
Fighters
I like the
Gorilla
amount of
City.
the amount of respect is perfect. Like they've played each other so much that they know when to be respectful and when to go in.
Begin.
And the interrupts, like just the awareness by both of them.
Ooh, overcommitment there.
Ooh.
But not an ideal punish there from Rewind. Could have got background mounts off that back 1-1. Maybe to believe in it. Back 1-1 with Manta is one of the highest highs I've ever seen in Injustice 2. Or well, just as back 1. That thing will get low profiled by a standing Black Canary.
Really?
No.
I don't think so, Aquaman.
You get my point.
Rewind backing himself into a corner. Got to be careful here. Semiij jump into immediate backdash.
Oh!
And what a whip punish!
Semiij.
I know people hate it, but man.
Semiij has definitely seen this character on the other side of the screen a few times. Throw a couple tricks up his sleeve as well. Most people are frightened of backdashing against Manta with that forward 2 pressure. And Sameach perfectly backdashing and gets him before the 3. That was so beautiful to watch, but Rewind is still running away with this game number 2 here. Has a single harpoon worked yet in this set? I'm not too sure, but you know what? He's trying to mix things up with Semiij, because if you do one thing for too long against Semiij, he'll pick up on it immediately and birdie for it. You have to keep him guessing as well as yourself.
And I think the harpoons are doing exactly what he wants. Keeping that cat dash in check. The rocket's keeping the jump 2 in check. It forces Semiij to really be honest.
Most days I love my job.
You have to go in against these top players telling yourself, you know, don't let them get into my head. Well, if you aren't in your own head, how can they get in your head?
Pressure crushing you yet?
Never back me into a corner.
Be unpredictable. Be that guy.
Be careful being that guy.
Absolutely.
Whoa.
Semiij reacting to that trait, and that looks like it was a punish to stabilize, like I said.
It was.
It's got fantastic range. A little more range than it shows with that knife.
You don't see it happen often, but that whip trip is punishable. The only thing I've been able to punish it with is Dr. Fate's forward 2. But that's one of the better mids in the game. What a whip punish!
And why did it wager him out of the corner?
Choke on a harpoon.
What?
The tech!
Rewind telling himself, yeah, I meant to do that.
He absolutely did.
I knew it'd get me out of the corner. It was set up the whole time. Or however Rewind talks. I don't have a Rewind impersonation yet. Hey, he finally gets him out of the air. Semiij may have thought he was finally going to go for a forward 2, but Rewind not giving it to him.
And I love to wake up down 1. That's paid off so much for Rewind not to have to deal with any of the pressure. These 4 bars and nobody has Clash. I was gonna say he could actually super and cross up or not cross up if he really wanted to.
What?
But I think
what in the name of Raw was that?
He went in dry, Aquaman. He's covered in water, but you know what? He went in without even protecting. What a savage. Your back is to the wall. And you just go in. Wow.
I'm gonna be real quick.
Catwoman.
Everyone watching from home, don't ever effing do what he just did. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Was it though? It worked.
But it worked.
Fighters approaching.
I respect it. He should be dead. Who blocks something from Catwoman in the corner and tells themselves,
Begin.
bucket, back 3. No meter!
And I'm fairly sure he had a bar or 2 to spin.
Now, did he mean to do it? If not, he better tell himself later on that he did and go, that's the tech. He won't see that coming. The reason why I think that back 3 wasn't intended because he jumped so late on the conversion. But anyways, let's get into the next game as we're tied up at 1-1. And Semiij not able to escape long death from that 4-2-1-3.
We're right back here in the middle. That down 1 wasn't punished. And honestly, in his position, I don't know if he would actually have been able to get background bounce or not. He was kind of right on the edge of that. Oh, what an anti-air. Whoa! A lot of whips being thrown around.
Nichols stuck in the back dash, but every time Semiij gets out, it lets Rewind play with the space, with those rockets, with the 4-2s. Keeping Semiij on his toes at a range he's not, you know, on an average match, he's not used to having to respect, you know, range himself.
He's just Rewind keeping him on lockdown, ground and in the air with those rockets, the harpoons to check any kind of advancement.
And if this is your guys' first time watching War of the Gods, every time these two meet up, it's an absolute marathon. You guys better strap yourselves in, get a snack. Because these two both play for keeps, and they play at such a slow pace. It gives you a base understanding of spacing and fundamentals in this game, except for that raw back 3 that we saw.
Oh, that was perfect. That teleport.
So good.
Perfect whip punish by Rewind.
And it's such a good special closeout. And oh, Fuzzies. So that's a really big tool against Black Manta outside of forward 2 range, is that he's incredibly vulnerable before the 3. And I played the mirror a lot with guys like Catch Up, a few others, and that's what it seemed to be. That's what seemed to be its only weakness. Is that if you're outside of its range and he whiffs that forward 2 one in your face, you cannot be afraid to just swing. Just like Semiij did right there, to get the interrupt and to blow him up. And to keep him guessing, not yourself.
Rewind with so much stage behind him. Trying to keep himself dead in the middle. He's trying to find his way in, jump 2 whiffs.
We're a minute from a timeout here, and we still got plenty of life on the screen. They've been blocking too much.
What a down 1. Pick that advancement.
That throw. Whoa!
Thought you were a skilled killer.
Choke on a harpoon.
I was about to say, that throw is the biggest B&B that Sameach has done this entire health bar. Be careful here. Everyone's got some momentum. What a backdash and punish!
Perfect there by Rewind. What a down. Whoa!
And the forward 2 to meet
him.
You ducked 1 knife, but not the second, sir. It's a coming. And 2-1 now for Rewind. Semiij has been on a tear against this man for quite a few weeks now. Is it Rewind's time again? Rewind is the other man that has multiple wins here on the season. Right behind him in points. And is Semiij going to come off Catwoman here?
Man, that's tough. That's tough to say, man. These have been so close. I say he should probably just stick with her. But it looks like he might be going to Starfire. Poison Ivy too? You mentioned on Sunday some people out there saying she might be top 5. I don't know. Starfire.
I love what I'm seeing out of Ivy lately.
Black Manta.
What are you doing, Semiij?
Man, Semiij is thinking so hard right now. Now, you're down 2-1. I like this by Semiij because he's going to test the waters now rather than later. If he loses with Catwoman, he could go into grand finals later on, and if he makes it, and be like, man, I don't know how well Ivy would do here, but now he can test it. And if he loses, no, later on, don't do that. Oh man!
Wow! Oh my God! That's another character that we've heard doesn't have anti-airs. That standing 1 seems to be some sort of new tech out there. You see a lot of them doing
And give Mama a kiss. We're going for a little bit of a ride here, and Yoshi's gonna be coming back. Man's hungry there. Rewind doing a good job of keeping himself airborne, and just the tip of the blades there from Black Manta. Meeting a jump 2 in the air. Semiij off to a fantastic start here. Didn't have the bar, but still gets that bitch slap out.
Semiij not really using any part of her zoning. Immediately Rewind with the harpoon. And these drills add up.
And just like that, closing it out. This looks like a fantastic switch here from Semiij. Ran out of his 9 lives instead of having to call on Mother Nature.
No air to air there by Semiij. Rewind picking it up. Almost 400 there in the corner, trying to avoid that wake up with the plus frames.
Okay, Rewind staying alive here. Didn't lose any health on that second bar. Just a little bit of chip. A couple of aerial harpoons working here for Rewind against Ivy. And, oh, getting a little bit savage, checking after the meter burn. Manta Rays with that back 1-1. What a forward dash. Why are we seeing this in 2018? And are we getting a full Yoshi combo? We are not. He's going to try to...
Why don't you just give up?
Tempting, but no.
I think he was going for a little bit of an American reset there, hoping to get some more damage before a wager comes out. We still has Yoshi here. Excellent push block to get her off, and he's got the bar. He can keep going.
That restand. Now, Ivy can do a lot of damage here in the corner. Semiij does have trade assist at his disposal.
Oh, that was so late. What an input from Rewind.
What an air-to-air.
And this should be death. Call out the trade. No.
He didn't. He didn't call it. Oh, no. Semiij, you had to close that out right there, sir.
We'll see if that comes back to haunt him right now. Is the yo-yo gonna trip? Do we got the Duncan? Oh, and he gets him with the low. The yo-yo, world champion, Ivy.
Semiij playing hopscotch.
Hit him with the cradle at the end. 2-2. We got ourselves a game 5.
These two, I swear, always end up in a game 5, it feels like. Every single time.
Poison Ivy.
Now, there's probably quite a few characters that Rewind could pick, and that's one of them. Was Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate's always done extremely well against Ivy. Is he going to stick with the Manta?
Manta's been in talks and in contention to be the best character in the game right now. Rewind's going to stick it out with him, he believes.
I mean, it was close. And honestly, Semiij gave Rewind a little bit of a taste of victory there. Not calling out that trait and finishing Rewind's health bar in the corner.
That's what happens when you don't respect your opponent's warrior skills right there, Echo.
Dash up down 2.
Yoshi gonna come eventually. He finally gets grounded. And oh no. Because Yoshi hit, he actually fell out of the combo.
And that's one thing they changed. Was some block stun in between those hits when she pulls out that yo-yo. And I think it's honestly because she would push you out of her range and wind up eventually whiffing after about hit 5 or 6 or so. And if you had a pretty good canary cry, something like that, it could actually punish you.
Oh, barely getting the conversion. Okay.
What a pickup by Semiij. Perfect range. Getting the maximum damage.
Drops the hard knockdown. Go for the forbidden down 2. It doesn't even go punished. It's safe. What?
Oops, did I do that?
Because surely at the highest possible level, that would have gone punished. Beautifully outspaced the wake up there by Rewind. Okay.
Rewind trying to keep himself alive here. Reach 250 health remaining. Whoa! And that forward 3, one of the best range in the game.
You're about to get burned.
Don't mess with Mother Nature.
If not the best. Whoa! All the way from the other side of the screen is Rewind.
These seas aren't safe.
Head first.
Oh, what? Oh,
He still picked
that
it
was
up.
ridiculous.
Talking about Rewind. You can see right there. And old Ivy, I think he would have fallen out of that combo. Maybe been able to get a shark attack.
And she would have
or
been
something
dead
like that.
in 6,000 frames of recovery. First 4-3 we've seen all set too, and he stood up so late in that harpoon. Ooh. Not sure what he was trying to read there with that back 3.
No, she is out. That's a good spot for Semiij. Stay away. Whoa! He ran in.
What an air tech.
I'm just gonna say ran in. He dashed 3 or 4 times.
And just like this, Semiij is gonna take it with Poison Ivy into Grand Finals.
Poison Ivy wins.
Semiij really brought out the surprise pick. Bringing the green into Gorilla City.
What an amazing set. And what a turnaround there by Semiij. He's always had an Ivy. We even saw him break it out a long time ago against Sonic Fox's Captain Cold.
And Miles saying, level up your nooch. Hey, man. Miles, I'll tell you what.
Although, the cat box got knocked over.
That's true. He just came off of her.
And the Venus flytrap coming in clutch there for him.
I was gonna tell Miles, hey man, go ahead and sign up for next week. Let's see what you got. I want to see what your level of nooch is. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's see all the nooch. As before we get into losers semifinals, let's do a giveaway to someone in that chat.
Okay. What are we giving away, Aquaman?
A War of the Gods t-shirt.
Hey!
Later on tonight, we also have some source crystals to give away. But right now, the beautiful, the elegant, the sexual War of the Gods t-shirt. I will tell you guys, if you walk out of your house with this shirt on, I guarantee you will get at least 6 phone numbers, men and women, because they will ask, how did you get that shirt? Are you a god? Because I will tell you, and on top of that, it makes you better at Injustice 2. It's guaranteed. Don't read the fine print.
Maybe I should wear that shirt more often.
Don't read the fine print. But anyways, so you all know what to do. That have been here before. There's a lot of you in that chat tonight. You guys are absolutely amazing. We love you. Now, do we change it up? Normally we do the free emote, because that's what this t-shirt is to someone in that chat. It's going to be free. Or do we change it up and see some frogs?
Oh, God.
Everyone, flood that effing chat with some frog faces right now to tell us that you're ready. When we
You're going to break the servers.
and have an account, follow the channel, be in the chat, that's how you win. But I want to see a fucking armada of frog faces right now from you to let us know that you're ready.
I'm seeing a lot of freeze still. Oh,
there we go. Frog face me. And I don't want just 1 or 2. Give me an army of frogs. I want to see Frogger and his whole family. Everyone that came out of that pond.
Somebody put a Ninja Turtle in there.
We need that chat right now, which it is, respecting the War of the Gods warrior skill right now. And Jesus, you guys are absolutely on it right now. I think they're ready.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we should let that rip.
That one really.
One of you guys is about to win a War of the Gods t-shirt on us.
Now, how salty are you going to be when you did all this work to put in all those frogs and you don't win?
About as salty as them going 0-2 in War of the Gods. But if you win that shirt, guaranteed win. It's spinning. It's slowing down. Who's our winner tonight? R.C. Marinin. 30 seconds on the clock. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat. Timer is a-going.
I'm not seeing him.
Shades off. Shades off.
R.C. Marinin.
You have a wonderful avatar. Reroll. Well, we already won.
Wow. Really?
The man said reroll. We can't not respect that. I respect that, sir. Shout-outs to you. Everyone, real quick before the second roll, shout out that man in the chat. He's the real MVP.
He could have really. I guess he's already won a shirt.
We're going again.
I didn't remember.
We're going again. It's rolling. Who's getting that W? I suck at fighting games. I thought he won one too.
He did, and he said he can't accept it because he's somewhere else.
I suck at you in that chat. SOS, buddy. We're at 15 seconds, so if he doesn't respond, we're rolling anyway. This is rigged. Of course it's rigged. You guys thought we would just give these away?
This thing is like actually creepy. It's so loud.
All right, re-roll that bad boy. Let's go.
Can we break the record of 9 or 10, whatever?
That was ridiculous. Please, please no. Is it rigged? I'm trying to win this bad boy. All right, guys, it's gonna roll again any moment. I love all the frogs in the chat.
Yeah, they're still going.
It's rolling. Let's see who it's gonna land on. 3JCWPCF9A. 30 seconds is on the board.
Are you serious?
3JCWPCF9A.
There's no way.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Oh no.
5,
Yeah, this dude ain't here. He's not even real.
Do we got a reroll?
No.
0.
Yep.
Reroll!
He left you hanging too. He didn't even re-roll it. He was going to let you go until you ran out of air. Ross said whoever that guy was that won, he linked his porn site.
I see Irish. Irish Bandit. 30 seconds on the clock. Irish Bandit, congratulations
Come
if you're
on,
here.
man.
He says LMAO! Do we got a winner? Would you like a t-shirt, sir? Say yes. In the name of God, say yes. He said boom. I'm taking that as a yes. Congratulations, Irish Bandit. Please send an email. He says yes. Please send an email to support@stream.me with your shirt size and all your shipping information so we can get that War of the Gods shirt to you. Thank you for watching, sir. Thank you so much. And guys, don't go anywhere. We're still giving away 50,000 source crystals later on.
Woo! 50,000, man.
Irish Bandit, you're welcome.
I just bought like $11 worth, and it wasn't even close
11?
to 50,000. Yeah, it's $11. I swear to God. I think it was like, I don't know, 9,000 of them or something. I needed a shader.
The frog made it! You guys did it!
Hey! Let's go! I love this.
Ribbit!
Look, no, you know who it is? It's Ribbit Leafing.
Ribbit Leafing, no!
Chilling. Chilling. Yo, I'm starting to love this emote. Oh my God.
No, not like this.
All right. So
They say the giveaway's so rigged that the NBA rubbed off on us. Jesus.
man, as long as we don't get anybody singing the national anthem around here, I really don't care. Jesus. What a horrible rendition.
All right, let's get into losers.
Just don't even.
Let's get into loser semifinals here. The runback. The, dare I say, rivalry. HoneyBee versus Tweedy. HoneyBee with the upset of Dragon earlier tonight. And Tweedy with the sweep of Kombat coming into this match.
Now, I'm going to ask it in the chat because there was an overwhelming amount of support for HoneyBee earlier against Dragon. So, put a noble emote in there if you got your money on Tweedy. A Beast Coast in there if you got your money on the Flash God Lord HoneyBee.
Let's vote, guys. Let us know.
Let's go.
Beast Coast for HoneyBee, Noble for Tweedy. Tell us what you think.
And here we go. A lot of Beast. Well, okay, now we got some yellow in there. We got some Noble. Starting to see it, but there's a lot of Beast Coast in there. Jesus.
Man, the HoneyBee fans are out tonight. All the way. Let's get it.
It's not as one-sided as it was.
HoneyBee, rewind.
Tweety, calm down, buddy.
Superman.
Get muted. Oh,
Fighters approaching Brainiac's ship.
we're good.
What?
Sometimes I just gotta hit him with it.
Begin.
Let's get into this matchup. And he does the same read that he did on the first match with Kombat. Tweety, you absolute animal. Forward dash. Forward dash. A little bit of a forward walk. Neutral jump.
That's a lot of damage.
Meet each other in the corner, in the air. Neutral jump once between them. Man, flashes back dash, able to recover in time to not get punished by the 3 or 4, 2, 3.
All right, HoneyBee.
This is a matchup that HoneyBee's been playing for a very long time, Echo. A lot of experience. But there's something there's something about Tweety, just like there was something about Mary in that one movie, that HoneyBee has struggled against of late in their previous matchups.
We're still in trait. And what a jump back one.
No more Mr. Boy Scout.
And he got a back 2 in there because of the meter bird roll through him. And if it would have snatched him, like going behind, like I can picture that happening. That would have been gorgeous.
Hard to fight a red blur, isn't it?
Tweety keeping it safe. HoneyBee with the check. And HoneyBee not only having a hard time getting in, but also getting his mix started when he gets in. All these meter burns. HoneyBee 4 bars now.
Oh, this chip damage, and he interrupts
What a
the
down
overhead.
one.
Okay.
Too slow, Barry.
Oh, these close lasers. This man has no fear. This is a son of Krypton we're talking about.
Oh no! That was everything if he could have. He could have interrupted that wake up. Oh, we're going with restance. Jump 2, immediate sonic pound. Tweety, 4, 2, 3. Not blocking the overhead.
Oh
it's
my!
go for a down bomb.
Oh no!
Oh my God! One wake up. One read away. HoneyBee sitting on 6 points.
Oh no! He has a super too!
He's
He's gonna do it! The man is dead! HoneyBee, the legend!
Tweety being taken through time. Looking like a baker's dozen. Smack yourself, sir.
The Flash.
6 health points remaining. What a god.
You want that definition of clutch? Watch those previous 30 seconds! HoneyBee! The magic of Evo. You thought it was a one. You thought it was a one-trick pony?
Flash.
Think again.
Fighters approaching Kondak.
He's still got it, baby.
Jesus Christ. Can we just give him the W?
3-0.
I can't do
We're
that
done.
again.
Begin.
Getting things started in game number 2 as well. With the big gammy. Tweety saying F it there in the corner with the wake up down 2 and doesn't come off the bar, and HoneyBee's burned him twice for it.
What does that do to him, Aquaman? With 6 health points remaining, gets supered and loses the first game.
Now
It's Tweety on tilt.
that'll wake you up, and the dive bomb not even hitting Flash's crouch hitbox.
Remember, don't blink.
Someone asking where are we at in the bracket? We are in losers semifinals. The winner of this will go on to play against Rewind.
You can't win this. Catch me if you can.
And the winner of that to play Semiij Grand Finals.
Semiij up there waiting, sitting in his throne as always, trying to figure out who exactly he's going to face tonight. Oh, and let go of the down 1, 2, 3. Rarely do we ever see that.
I say, oh my God, Beast mixing!
And Tweedy is not going to be. Whoa!
Oh, he did have a
HoneyBee,
bar.
He could have killed twice.
Maybe he was praying and he's gonna get it anyway. Down 1-2 from flash covers. Every wake up Superman has. Tweedy's got to be careful there.
HoneyBee might have been trying to super again. He did have all 4 bars. I don't know. He was going for something flashy there.
Tweedy's gonna keep it with Superman. Not wanting to try Starfire in this matchup.
Fighters approaching the Joker's playground.
And this is tournament life now. HoneyBee. Getting the momentum, riding that wave, you know, that huge comeback. You got yourself pumped up. And then to take game 2 a little more comfortable. He's got momentum. He's going to play incredibly comfortable right now. Just dashing up in the down 1-2. Full trade combo. And Tweedy already halfway to a second bar fell. Back, go!
Tweedy changing things up though, putting HoneyBee in the corner. Another throw. No punish.
Oh, and the classic two.
Right on top of Superman's head.
That was a disgusting angle. Jesus, the mix. And do you guys want to know something crazy? The craziest thing about it all, he didn't need a level 3 trait. He's just mixing.
Oh no, this is bad news for Tweedy. He's got 4 bars. He's not even gonna clash. He's literally gonna eat all this.
You can't win this. Catch me if you can.
But even that mix was way too much for Tweedy. Oh, HoneyBee. Got to get him up to 1-1-2. Tweedy backing up, coming in with 4-2-3. And what a whip punish.
Okay, Tweedy.
Don't make me hurt you.
Tweedy known for some comebacks himself. I don't count him out one bit.
He doesn't have a whole lot of meter to work with. Wake up down 2. HoneyBee trying to corner him. Going some tricky stuff, and this should close it out.
This could kill.
Doesn't drop it. This could kill, and it does. HoneyBee clean sweeps Tweedy 3-0.
The Flash wins.
We'll see you next week, Tweedy.
Wow, is HoneyBee on a roll? Beast Coast on Twitter. Will he make it a clean 3-0? He does. Your guys' player is playing outstanding tonight. And Biohazard last week putting on such a great show. These guys are, you know, they're coming in. They're coming in here. They're playing some Injustice. You know, you got the Aquaman, Randy Savage. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You got to get those shades that he has down there.
I do.
Oh,
I really do. let me Amazon those real quick.
Or just get a cosplayer. I'm sure they could make them in like 5 minutes.
You ain't lying. All right, guys, let's get losers finals coming up next. It's gonna be HoneyBee, which you saw just get the W, going up against Noble Rewind. Now,
If I'm not mistaken, the last time these two met up, it was the Flash Mirror, and Rewind wound up taking it.
That was a long time ago. That was many a mix ago.
It was many a mix ago, and that's just how long it's been.
That may have just been Flash God HoneyBee, not Flash God Lord, who has clearly shown up tonight.
That's true. Evo HoneyBee is here tonight. I know the Flash God Lord thing goes back a long time, but man, oh man, look, if somebody was to make a DVD of like 2017 FGC moments, or I don't know, whatever, his Evo run in top 8 would have to be
It was magic.
Jesus, at least top 3. And there you have it. That's what's happened tonight so far. Rewind and HoneyBee, whoever wins that is going to go on to face Semiij, and we'll have to reset that bracket against the champ. I don't know, man. Can anybody stop Semiij? I don't think HoneyBee's had the opportunity.
Yeah,
to knock
exactly.
Semiij off his perch yet.
HoneyBee hasn't had his shot. Who put HoneyBee in losers? We need to find that out.
I want to say that. Well, I want to say Jay did, but I can't remember, to be honest. I cannot remember. That might have been an upset.
My admin will let me know who put HoneyBee in losers, and HoneyBee with that win jumps from 9th to 6th place. This man is in the money, and right now, if he stays consistent, could be in that finale.
You notice though,
Tweedy
with him doing that, he knocked SylverRye into 9th. Who was sitting at 8th.
Tweedy put HoneyBee in losers 3-1. Holy crap! Wow. Vengeance.
Wait, what?
Vengeance there. And like we said, this is if HoneyBee can take down Rewind, he hasn't a shot at him either. HoneyBee's a sleeper here. Because we know he can beat anyone. If he goes off.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Mix does. Matchups don't matter and players don't matter. Mix, baby. HoneyBee happens to be a top player, so that just kind of adds on top of it. But he's blended tonight. Looking good. And let's set up this match. And I do not recall these guys playing at all.
What, the flash mirror? You don't remember?
Oh, the flash mirror. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Well, since then, that was a while back.
I just talked about it like 30 seconds ago. Okay.
Again,
That was
Echo.
30 seconds ago.
Echo.
I know.
I don't listen.
Aquaman is the true definition of living in the moment.
Yep.
He's already forgotten.
Yep. You gotta live in the now, guys. Listen, Lion King was my favorite movie growing up, and there's words of wisdom to take from that. A wise man once said, by name of Grafiki, it doesn't matter. It's in the past. So you know what? Always be looking forward. Quoting Luke Cage, forward,
Flash.
always.
Oh, boy. And now HoneyBee does have a really good Dr. Fate.
Is the Flash Godlord avoiding?
He moved twice.
Is Flash Godlord moving? Well, twice means the Flash.
Or he could have went up and went back down to Fate.
Or Swamp Thing.
It's a true mix-up. Look, when a 50-50 player or somebody that plays a 50-50 character goes hidden select, that's like a 25-25-25-25.
Yeah.
You never know.
Now I said, is he gonna blink here?
Ooh.
And we get the reverse!
Rewind going with I've never seen Rewind's Dr. Fate in my life. And Dr. Fate, once Flash gets on
my
top of
God.
him, it is tough.
And on top of him, he is mixing this man.
And just look at that.
The universal answer to that wake up.
Can you imagine? We could have potentially had a Dr. Fate mirror.
Jesus! It's a block infinite! And another trait already for HoneyBee. 2 traits in 1 health bar? Are you kidding me?
Hard to fight a red blur, isn't it?
Oh, and that's exactly what you want. You want. As Fate against Flash, that meter burn orb is the ultimate. Stay the hell away from it.
You can see you can slide right under it. But he's got to have the timing.
Fate is unbreakable.
Eat my dust.
Rewind's got to get himself away from this corner. HoneyBee will rip into shreds if he gets him there.
Oh, what a back
What a
two!
back two!
That was so huge!
Rewind puts himself dead in the middle of the screen. All these forward twos.
Oh!
Wow!
He did a down 1 and then waited 18 aeons before doing another down 1-2, and it shimmied Rewind right there.
Yeah, I don't know what to exactly call that. Stalled him a little bit. Baited him into blocking high, respecting the forward 2, and went with down 1. But Rewind finally gets HoneyBee. He's gonna have to do it again. That orb is still there.
Okay, Rewind. You got a little bit of some decent awk workage there.
And if that would have hit, that would have been over.
Oh, big! Knock the Jabukin! The back 3 here from the Flash, closing it out. Game number 1. Will Rewind mirror this man? Will he go Bay Manta? Let's find out on the next episode of War of the Gods.
I'm gonna need you to spell that again, by the way, because I completely forgot.
I forgot how I spelled it last time too.
The Flash.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Either
Black
way.
Adam.
Black Adam.
Fighters approaching the Joker's playground.
Okay. Less, even, I would say even worse wake up, like a worse wake up situation than it was the last time, but.
He's definitely got some better tools to keep Flash away.
It works. Lightning Kids can work.
Ooh, and the forward. Whoa! Forward 2! Or the forward 1-2, I guess. Whatever. 400 damage. Rewind sitting pretty. Hasn't even been touched yet.
Ooh! Waking up with those Palpatine hands.
It blocks by Rewind, just jumping back.
Ooh, and he actually caught that one too with the mid. Everything going right for Rewind. And this is what he needs. You cannot give B momentum and a health lead. Otherwise, it might be a wrap.
And what a meter burn forward 3. And this is a bad place for Rewind. Doesn't block the forward 2. But he got out of it. Oh, not able to capitalize there. He was down forever. HoneyBee with the patience.
That was such a mix-up, non-mix-up, mix-up, cross-up. I don't even know.
Wait till Iris hears this one.
This man just played a mind game on top of a mind game. That mix-up was Inception. How do you block that?
You don't.
Now who's faster than Haru?
Do not speak his name.
Meter between them, gonna burn all 4 bars on the screen. Ooh, and it looked like Rewind knew he was gonna dive kick. That forward 2 did not have the range. And what a forward 1-2 by Rewind, tying us up at 1-1.
Black Adam wins.
That forward 1-2 had some pretty clutch moments. Dare I say,
Yeah.
that second hit of that forward 1-2.
For him in that entire match. He's not even going to make a switch here. He has a bunch of other characters. He believes. This is what got him here. Very similar to Biohazard, where it was like, F it, Bane got me this far.
Bane was undefeated.
Let's just ride that wave. Cowabunga, dude. Now I can say that while the Turtles are in the game. Let's go. Cowabunga.
Maybe that's why they're in the game, Aquaman. You never know.
Begin.
You're right about that. Some say I do have that kind of power with NetherRealm Studios. Some are wrong.
What a conversion.
Otherwise, Aquaman would be great again by now. I'm just kidding.
You even said yourself he's not half bad.
I believe. I choose to believe. And you are absolutely right. What's done it for Rewind is just his ability to not rely on the zoning to keep Flash out like he was with Dr. Fate, and he doesn't have the mobility that Black Adam had, and the mobility's been really good for him. Jumping back, being able to react to things with dive kick to either get him out of a possible mix situation, little things like that, catch a whiff punish. It's the little things that have helped in this matchup.
And like I said, man, I mean, Dr. Fate has some really good anti-Flash stuff, but once Fate gets knocked down, it is such a tough task to try and get Flash off. Well, here we go. HoneyBee. 391. Sonic pounds the wrong way, tries to down 1-2, under forward 1-2.
And that's happened multiple times. Not that Buken! It goes whiffed there. HoneyBee looking for a read of a lifetime, and he gets the jump in. Jump 2.
Told you I was fast.
You universally block overhead low when someone jumps in at you. And Flash's jump in breaks that rule. So many overheads come to you that if you
faster than Haru.
Do not speak his name.
if you even try to fuzzy guard something like most people have to do off a normal jump in, you get burned by the second overhead and then you normally die. And HoneyBee,
Not to mention, that jump 2 hits like 3 or 4 times, and it depends on distance if it's going to hit all 4 times or just once. Wow.
but Rewind answering beautifully.
Black Adam wins.
Shazam!
Black Adam may be the answer. What's HoneyBee going to do? That didn't look too good.
It's looking like a fantastic
Black
switch. He's
Adam.
sticking it out. Hell, you know, all he needs is I think to get himself just back in this match and come back is a health lead early on. He needs that first hit into trait. As I am frozen, staring at what could be, you know what? It looks like I'm actually enjoying Flash losing, like I have some kind of bias against Flash or something.
How could you, Aquaman?
Yeah, no way, right? Ooh!
Whoa! Activates trade after the restand. Good damage HoneyBee's picked up so far. Rewind trying to go with that down 2, and that's a punish.
And they're about even here. Both in their 600s. But look at the bar that HoneyBee has and the trait. That health can disappear in a flash. Rewind's been all over him though here, Echo. Trying to close out this match, get the run back with Sameach. HoneyBee
Trying to charge his way in to jump 2.
he is the Cinderella story right now. Beautiful mix there.
Good God Almighty! He may be dead after that one. Can't even wake up.
Wait till Iris hears this one.
Ooh, I like the patience, and he actually got to cancel the running distance. In reaction to the lightning, that was disgusting, and that may have been unblockable. Stand 1 into the low. Who sees that coming? Oh no!
Ooh, a little bit of too much shimmy there.
HoneyBee,
Rewind left his feet wide open.
if HoneyBee would have connected that combo, I think it would have forced a wager out of Rewind, and HoneyBee would have been in full control at that point. As Trait is almost back for this man. Getting a whip on is just, oh no! All he needs is to do a combo to force the wager!
He spent so much meter and wasn't able to continue those combos.
Oh my god!
Despite getting the hits. HoneyBee not like this.
Lightning fast.
He's about to have super though!
What patience. Rewind with the down 2. Comes in with the
Oh
whoa!
my
That's unclashable.
Atlanta. And that's gonna be
Oh my
death!
God! He had a clash at his disposal. All 4 bars and a trait. Rewind clutches it out.
It seemed that every time Rewind did forward 1-2, it could do no harm. The HoneyBee killer in that set. Whew. Disgusting.
My goodness.
Beautiful play there.
Ew.
Beautiful play. Okay, so I am completely
Aquaman.
I am completely frozen right now. And unfreezing me may have been what exploded the entire stream last time. So just a heads up, everyone. So if we actually explode, our bed. Here we go.
Here we go. You're back. No, you're. We saw
I was
you.
trying, yeah. So I
Jeez.
tried to get it before it happened. Dang, that would have been great.
Get out of here.
I was so close.
All right. So we have Semiij versus Rewind as our grand finals. HoneyBee so close to taking us to event number 5.
No surprise there, as we have our grand final that's happened 800 times in season number 2 alone. You guys do the math. 9 weeks, they've met 800 times. Crazy stuff. Quick maths.
Quick maths. I don't think that's how it works, Aquaman.
And we are going to be giving the players a little bit of a break here. Guys, we will be right back. And after we come back, we will also have a giveaway for 50,000 source crystals.
Hey!
To someone in that chat. So don't go anywhere. And StreamMe announced today I'm going to clear my voice as best as possible here. A $25,000 PUBG Invitational. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, $25,000. A lot of teams going to be competing in that. It's going to be out of this world. And we're going to go to a break on that note. Check it out, guys.
It's the first time, last time we ever met. But I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No, you won't fool me. 'Cause the hurt doesn't show, but the pain still grows. It's no stranger to you and me. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? 'Cause I've been waiting for this moment for all
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the trailers of a lot of tournaments that are coming up here on the platform. We've got Gears of War. We've got Dragon Ball Fighters coming up. We've got Injustice 2, of course. We've got PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. We've even got CSGO action happening over there in Europe and in Russia. A lot of things going on here on Stream.me on the esports side of things. Hope you guys are ready, because I know I am, as we will have our 50,000 Source Crystal giveaway right now. You guys know what to do. Frog emote me. I want to see it. I'm shocked I haven't seen any of the older guys in the chat go for like the Budweiser meme with the frogs. That's a popular one back in the 90s.
It was, yeah. I kind of forgot about that one.
More emotes. Not enough. More frogs.
We need to see a lot. I don't know how they're going to top the last
Waves.
time. But
I just want to see the chat be frogs right now. We're getting there. Pretty close.
Still not even touching the first time, though, really.
I know.
Eh.
What's up? Okay. Okay.
Stokes spamming in the chat.
I respect it. Respect the Crystal's warrior skill.
He just keeps spamming it. I hope he gets timed out. All right, I think they're good, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Oh, even better. Let's do it. They're ready.
Let's roll it, baby. What I like is if we re-roll, they keep doing the frogs because they think they have to keep doing it, which is hilarious. Just keep it going.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Me neither. It increases the more frogs you put.
There it is.
It increases your chances. By the way,
the wheels are spinning. Who's gonna win it? Hydra. 30 seconds on the clock. Hydrosaurus Rex. What a name, by the way. Shout outs.
Wow, I'm late. I'm just now stopped.
Hydrosaurus Rex.
There. Oh nope, that was HoneyBee. That confused me.
There's not much time. Not much time on the clock.
Tagged him. Somebody tagged him already. There he is.
He said yes with 8 seconds on the clock.
Clutch.
That was clutch. Hydrosaurus Rex. Please email support@stream.me, and we will give you that 50,000 Source Crystal code for the PlayStation 4. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations. 50,000 Source Crystals, man. And shout-outs to Irish Bandit. We see you down there, man. Congrats on that T-shirt. Rocking the War of the Gods swag.
And please.
There's only right now there's less than a handful of people in the entire world that get to rock that shirt.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the club.
Please, when you get it, take a picture, share it with us on social media.
For sure.
That'd be awesome. That's right. Everyone respecting Hydrosaurus Rex's warrior skills right now. So, excellent job.
He immediately said, "I want it."
Thank you.
He had no hesitation.
Thank you for watching, sir. That's what it's all about. We're giving back to you. Now, will Semiij come out of the gate with Ivy, and will Rewind have something different for him?
Yeah, that's
Semiij really brought the hype with Ivy. And Ivy has become such a hype character to watch. I don't care what anyone says. Mm-hmm. She used to bore the crap out of you, but now? All right. I see what you got going on.
She's just very interesting, man. She does really have some really good offense and very good buttons in general. She's just so tough to like we talked about on Sunday with, if you got trade out, you got to be careful with the timing and such and such. But with the game being out this long now, the people that stuck with her, it really shows at this stage in the game. And she's really not a character you can just go and pick up. And there were some mistakes that we saw Semiij make, getting the restand, not calling out the Yoshi for the extended damage to definitely close out that match. Yeah. So there's some things that, maybe it's been a while since he played her. I don't know. We get Black Manta.
And we're
Semiij.
picking up where they left off here.
Yep.
Now, Semiij sitting here, just beat Rewind with Ivy, sitting in Grand Finals. Rewind going down to losers. Not playing Black Manta. Getting the W. And I think that this is going to favor Semiij here in this very first game.
Begin.
Irish, in your email, you do not specify your shirt size, so please let us know that if you can send another email. That would be great. As the first hit goes to Semiij. Try to do a little bit of a reset there. Look at this pressure. But Rewind has an answer with the anti-air, and he ends. Beautiful, guys. If you guys want to pick up Black Manta, you have to have the recognition there to end with that harpoon to put him in the corner.
Nice chip there, and a immediate 4-3 by Semiij. Push to the corner. These Manta Rays putting in so much work for Rewind so far. What a whip punish.
There's some chip damage right there. I mean, a teleport, anything right there. Instead, he just decides to play patient, space this man. Playing Donkey Kong over here, doesn't get the hit.
And that was a punish. Rewind didn't even have the meter. Crate is called out.
Oh my goodness, what another down two from Rewind. And I talked about this last time we saw Ivy on the screen, where it wasn't Jay, it was actually Alexander the One, and how different they played Ivy in their approaches. And even here with Semiij, Jay, you actually might have seen him, pull up the trade immediately once he got the kiss and go for mix that way. But Semiij is just going for the hard knockdown, and then he's kind of playing her old school. In that it's just get the hard knockdown full screen, call it out, and then go for chip at that point.
Yeah, and that's what I was kind of alluding to when it came to talking about Semiij. I don't know how long it's been since he's really, done the homework on this character. But whatever, it's worked so far. It got him in winners grand final. Yoshi's out all this chip. Rewind did try to throw a teleport out there, but it was a little bit too late. Ooh, not respecting that.
You're about to get burned.
Don't mess with Mother Nature.
I'm about to say, you have to wager there, and this is the 6th time that they have met in grand finals alone.
Semiij with 4 wins, and Rewind with 2 wins.
Ooh, pressing buttons after the jump in there was Rewind, and is he going to get Yoshi out here in the hit stun? No! Instead, again, Semiij is losing out on so much potential there.
Tried to go with a little old school cross up into the interactable plus frames. Now we're back in the neutral. Health is pretty much even. Whoa!
Great blocks here by Rewind. Yes, a lot of chip indeed. Whoa!
Let nature run its course.
Choke on a harpoon.
Like a snake in my boot. That down one came out of nowhere with the whip punish.
And that is a full punish. Should he not
And he built the bar!
He just got the meter! Semiij.
Poison Ivy wins.
Give Mother Nature a kiss, sir.
Hate it or love it, his Ivy is putting in work tonight.
Poison Ivy.
And it's really good to watch because these two are finally coming out of their shell of playing incredibly slow against each other. They're trying to throw new things at each other, which it's really getting me excited, especially this late in the season. It's going to be a very interesting finale.
Begin.
And you actually touched on when he floated over Dr. Fate earlier in the night that this might be a good matchup for Fate.
Oh yeah, Dr. Fate has always done pretty well against Ivy. His projectiles are faster. They do more damage. He can really contest her even when she has Yoshi out. She kind of has to respect his projectile. But she has some really good buttons up close.
And Rewind's done an amazing job of blocking him. Ooh! Ooh! From downtown!
The only way to do that forward 3. Max range, just do it.
Ooh!
What, oh.
Another one!
Wow! Hurdling!
Okay.
Good damage here by Rewind.
But you know what, Echo? By taking game 1, Semiij, if he loses this, we might see Catwoman immediately. Beautiful reactionary back 3.
Let nature run its course.
Nature's course is chaos.
Rewind 0 meter to contest there. 15% back for Semiij. And you can see Ivy really has to force her way in. Plus frames again. And what a back two. And he could really just set up a wall.
A kiss will make it all better.
But that trade is going to run out just as soon as the next round starts. Back two anti-air.
Into a
commits to the
meter
back
burn.
spin.
Holy crap.
Dr. Fate wins.
Rarely do you see something like that to close out a match. Okay, rewind. And now, does counterpick war begin? Does Semiij go Catwoman if he gets a win? Does Rewind go Black Manta? If Rewind gets that win, will he be back to Ivy by the end of this set? Let's find out.
All on this choice right here.
Dr.
Whoa.
Fate.
I'm just speculating.
Semiij going with Starfire. And honestly,
Okay,
she's pretty good.
rule number one of War of the Gods, don't listen to me. Wow.
She is. She can give Fate some troubles, man. The zoning war between the two
Fighters
is
approaching Arkham Asylum.
give or take pretty much even. It really depends on who knows this matchup more.
Yeah,
I think is what it's going to come down to.
and what's amazing is that full screen, their traits are going to do the same thing. They're just going to add on damage.
Rewind there, trying to take his turn after crouching that projectile and that trait. That trait can make Dr. Fate hesitate, which is going to let Starfire throw out a little bit more projectiles. And what a back two by Semiij. And all this is just adding up. And Semiij knows exactly what he's doing. What a throw.
You're saying that right, know exactly what he's doing. Closing it out perfectly with the right tools. Full screen we go, and like I said, if Rewind falls here, Semiij still has the advantage in the counterpick war. If Rewind has an answer for Starfire, Semiij has the last pick of a potential last set of the tournament before a potential reset.
Semiij has virtually really just been untouched for a long time. He's just taking a couple hits here and there, which has added up. But, I mean, Rewind, he needs a miracle now. And that is going to close that out. Semiij up 2-1. Semiij one game away from taking the entire week yet again.
And this would be his, what, 5th week in a row? Something like that. Something ridiculous.
Starfire.
4th week, 4th or 5th week in a row.
Black Manta.
3 or 4 weeks, man.
Ridiculous.
I think since KIT, Semiij has won every week.
Fighters
So however
approaching
many weeks that
Brainiac's
is.
ship.
A few.
It's quite a bit.
All right, so Rewind. This is a must-win game for him. I mean, of course it is, but
Just to at least stay alive.
Yeah.
You gotta,
this has to
By
be.
any means.
This has to be so hard for him mentally because there's so much pressure on him to win this match that could be his downfall as well. This being a must-win, and to him, for him to know that even if he overcomes this match, that Semiij,
gotta do it again.
and that Semiij has another pick, and Ivy has been undefeated against this Manta tonight. It was scary to see both of them walking backwards, right? Or Semiij walking backwards, Rewind walking forwards, full screen, good couple seconds. The moment Semiij stops and walks forward, Rewind stops too. That's both of them staring each other down.
Nothing stands between me and revenge.
watching every motion. Rewind's doing a very good job so far. Let's see how patient he is. Gets opened up by that throw, however.
Oh, the chip damage. Took a while, could get it, and what?
What a reaction.
That was beautiful. And it was active enough!
I came to Earth seeking
Those blades were staring her right in the eyes.
Ooh,
Very,
shimmy into the low.
very
Rewind.
rarely do you see that. Okay, rewind.
This is some good unclashable damage. Rewind could be taking us to a game number 5. Whoa!
Why do you not yield?
A fool like you can't stop me.
Both of those, that rocket and that shark attack, were like just the tip. I mean, they would have barely connected.
Ooh, reversal with a projectile there from Sameach. And Starfire not known for a comeback factor. And really, one more hit is all Rewind needs here. Then that one into the Manta Rays. We're going to a game 5.
Black Manta wins.
I think you might be right, Aquaman. Semiij might go right back to where it all started, to the original matchup. Poison Ivy versus Manta.
Welcome.
And Rewind he's gonna have to pull it out, man.
Welcome to Counterpick Wars 101. You have to overcome the matchup you had to overcome anyway.
Black Manta. Poison
In the end.
Ivy.
Every counter pick defines you. Here we go.
Fighters approaching
And
Gorilla
you know
City.
what? Samiij's one of those guys. He hasn't changed up colors one bit on his Ivy. Keeps it classy. You know, that's what's doing the job for him. He doesn't.
He's only got one loadout.
He doesn't get a win and then change colors.
Ooh. I think he expected that second hit the low to actually hit. What a meter burn back 3 by Semiij.
Now, if Rewind gets this win, we got something special, guys, because Rewind can then change characters, and he could hidden select going into a resetted grand finals, and really make Semiij think about who his first pick is, because that might determine the tournament. Oh, jeez.
Frame.
Rewind. Not afraid of him whatsoever. Oh! What a reaction.
What a down, too.
That was just reactionary to the forward. And, you know, mobility there. The forward dashes. When I see people react to dashes, that's when you know that they're playing some Injustice too. That damage adding up.
He's got himself out of that corner situation.
And just like that.
Did I do that?
And here we are.
Drop this on yourself.
Dead even.
Second health bar.
Game 5, Echo. A bar apiece. Okay, getting trades full screen, and now at full advantage, Semiij. Chip damage is going to add up. It's going to be a little bit wild, and,
Wow.
and Semiij pressing the button. Okay, that's a read there by Rewind. Maybe even a
That
prayer.
happened so fast.
Oh man, if Semiij overcommitted there, Rewind was ready for that whiff punish. Stopping the approach himself, down 1. Beautiful. Spacing by both of these guys.
Oh, and no whip punish on that. He thought he was going to get the hit.
Oh my goodness.
What a whip punish on one of the best range normals in the game.
And finally, it hits!
You're about to get burned.
Don't mess with Mother Nature.
Semiij has been trying to open him up with that this entire night. Finally, makes Rewind blink. Oh no, any commitment there? That could have been the match.
Oh, and just caught not watching his feet. He doesn't have a clash either. Doesn't have enough for an air tech.
And just like that, with a kiss of the lips and a bitch slap to the face, Semiij taking another week of War of the Gods. With Poison Ivy. Proving that Catwoman is not needed to get the job done. Poison Ivy getting a War of the Gods win. Never thought I'd see this day, Echo.
I mean, you did say word on the street. Maybe it's true now. I don't know.
Word on the street.
I don't think so.
Ivy's really good.
Yeah, but the ending of that matchup with the slap, perfect damage.
Oh.
That was the perfect way to end that.
That
one
was
too.
gorgeous. 7th win for Semiij, 5th in a row.
Jesus.
He's pretty good at Injustice 2. I'm pretty sure we can say that by now, right? Right, me?
I mean,
Yeah.
he's
What?
super solid, man. What can you say?
Let's take a look at that bracket. Let's have a recap of the night, ladies and gentlemen. What a night. That was amazing. Start to end. HoneyBee's run. Rewind v Semiij, part 17. The runbacks that happened. Tweedy versus HoneyBee. Dragon versus HoneyBee. Tweedy versus Kombat. All these matches so good. Kombat the way he started against Sunio.
Oh, good Lord. That was the best matchup to get us started.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
You know what? What better way to get warmed up than Firestorm? You know,
Right.
that's
yeah.
that's what he's all about. But Semiij getting the W over Rewind in grand finals with Poison Ivy and Starfire in grand finals only. Used Catwoman in winners finals and in for the first round of top 8. And looking at those points, things are shaping up pretty crazy. HoneyBee with a huge jump.
Wow. And 6th.
And creeping up on next.
He was down there in like 10th.
Yeah,
He was somewhere.
with
right
one
out
win,
there.
he jumped from 10th to 6th.
Jesus.
That's how close these guys are. Nubcake's only 5 points behind him. Get Wrecked 15 points behind. Same thing with SylverRye. Behind them, Kombat, another 25 points. That's insane. Behind him, 15 points. Behind him, 5 points. That's the closest I've ever seen a top 12 like this. So there's 3 more weeks of War of the Gods. Let's see what happens, guys.
It's, man, that last week, if the points all continue to look just about like they are now, that last week is going to be very important.
Yes, it is.
I have a feeling, man. Just looking at HoneyBee go from 10th to 6th with one good solid run tonight. That changed. It took SylverRye out of top 8, and it changed a lot of other things too.
And that's all. And that's all it's going to take. Is a couple good runs here at the end by any one of these guys, and they're in. And that's going to do it for us here for week number 9 of War of the Gods, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to check out the Clash on Friday night. We'll have the fight card up probably tomorrow at some point. Got a couple of guys that reached out, a couple of new guys looking to make a name for themselves and showcase what they're all about. Might have a Joker mirror, might have a couple other things lined up. And we will let you know. Also, Gears of War tomorrow night on stream.me/Gears. And look forward for PUBG in the future, as well as Cell Games with Dragon Ball Fighters. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Don't forget to register for week number 10, as well at gauntlet.gg/war. Echo, any closing thoughts?
Not really, man. I'll see everybody on Friday, whether I'm on the production or just in the chat.
Absolutely, guys. Have a wonderful night. And thank you from all of us here at StreamMe.
It's the first time, last time we ever met. But I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No, you won't fool me. 'Cause a hurt doesn't show. Stop.